Hey,
that was feeling good,
I'm
right?
telling you, caught us off guard. We're like, oh, the music stopped.
I know. That was hot. That was hot.
Oh my goodness.
What is going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? We bring you greetings from Puerto
Rico.
Rico.
Hola.
Hola, señoritas.
Senores
And
y senoritas.
senors. I was trying to think.
I know, right?
I'm thinking in you really gotta think when you go from one language to the other. Look, like I'm real versed.
You gotta speak. Listen, you gotta think in the language you're speaking in. That's absolutely true.
That
Well,
is
hey
for
guys,
sure.
we are Online Success Made Simple. In case you don't know already, we are Daria and Takija. This is Daria, my beautiful co-host and co-star. She's from the from the chilly New York, and I'm from Florida.
Woo!
Hey, and of course, we teach we teach the organic approach to making money online. Yes. Oh my goodness! Now you know we are on, right? That's exactly what I was saying. Like you can tell that we are in vacation mode, right? And we didn't want to let a Tuesday go by without at least being on here and giving you guys some nuggets, right? Just because we're on vacation does not mean that we're not going to show up for you guys, right? It might not be as long as we usually do, right? But we're definitely on here, and we definitely have a smashing training for you guys. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can be subscribed, right? And if you look above and you see that it says StreamYard.com/Facebook or YouTube, Twitter, I don't know, wherever you're watching us from.
Exactly.
Go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you will be notified each and every Tuesday when we go live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
For sure. So I think we pretty much covered it.
Oh, yeah.
So what we would like to ask you to do before we get started is take a second and share this video with 2 of your goal friends, business partners, so that they can get the nuggets that you're getting right now. And then once you do that, put the word share in the comment section.
Absolutely.
Right? Yes, because we love to interact with you and see who is checking out our broadcast.
Absolutely. Daria's so good with those call to actions, girl.
Oh, girl.
Yes.
Listen, we got to do what we got to do, girl.
When we get together, we always make sure that we teach each other the things that we can't show each other, right? But when I see her doing something or she sees me doing something and we're like, why are you doing it like that?
Exactly.
Why are you doing it that way? Don't do that. Do this.
Exactly.
Save you some time, right? So what we're doing today is we are talking about leadership, and we're on here speaking to the leadership enthusiast, right? If you desire to be a leader, baby, you're in the right spot.
That's right.
Right? Have you ever wondered what it actually takes to be a leader? Right? Like that not only inspires, but also connects with their team and community, right? As a whole. Right? It's not about having all the answers like so many people believe it is, right? Because you're not going to have all the answers. It's not about perfection or any of those things. It's not about being the loudest or smartest person in the room.
No.
And you never want to be the smartest person in the room. Because you can't learn anything from that room, right?
Exactly.
So we're going to dive into the heart of what it takes to become a good leader, right? Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get it started.
All right, let's
get
it in.
We only have a few talking points, so I'm going to do the first 2. Me and Daria are going to do the middle one, and she's going to bring it on home.
Bring it on home now.
So the first one is something that we talk about all the time, and as you see, Daria and I, we practice what we preach. We are authentic, we keep it real, and we are ourselves when we show up in front of you. If you ever met us somewhere, you know, oh, that's Daria and Takija.
Right.
That's literally how they are in public, right? When you see them, that's what you're gonna get. Exactly what you get on here. So great leaders aren't afraid to show their true selves. Right? So that's the number one thing with authenticity. Authenticity is showing up as yourself, not being afraid to allow the world to see who you are, the way you truly speak. Because I used to use my professional voice. And I used to, of course, make sure that I spoke in a tone that everyone, nah, bro, that's not how I talk. And if you ever met me, you were like,
That was
so
not her.
yeah, so that's why I always try to show up with my country twang. Because if you meet me, this is the way that I speak, right? I'm not all polished and prim, none of those things. And Daria and I, we're not afraid to admit when we're unsure about something or when we're not knowledgeable about something, right?
For sure.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable. It's just like
Sure.
your favorite pair of jeans, right?
Right.
They comfortable, they reliable,
That's right.
and they uniquely you, right? You don't wear them things for a couple of times. When you put them on, you're like, yeah.
That's
These
me.
the ones.
That's me.
These the ones.
They make
Yeah,
me look good.
they fit perfect on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. They shape to you, authentically and truly you. So be open about your journey and include the bumps that you're having, the challenges that you're going through. Daria and I go through challenges and we share them with you, the challenges that we faced. And we still face challenges because we are ever growing. If you're not growing, then of course you don't have to worry about that. But the name of the game is to learn something new every day,
Every single day.
right? And you want to be able to have empathy. You want to be able to walk in their shoes,
Yes.
right? And so that's why Daria and I say, okay, we have done that. We know what it's like to start your journey online. We know what it's like to make your first dollar online, right? We know what it's like to make your first 10 grand. So when we come on here, it's to show you guys that you can do it and to get in your shoes and to show you that your hopes and your dreams and your even your fears can all be overcome. Everything can be met, right? Those fears will vanish and everything that you're hoping for is definitely going to come true.
Yes.
So you want to speak into existence what you want to happen, not the challenges that you're having,
Right.
because whatever you focus on, it's gonna expand
For sure.
exponentially.
For sure.
Exponentially,
For sure.
right? So
Mhm.
it's like being the emotional GPS for your team. You're guiding and supporting them through thick and thin, right? So that's what it means to empathize with them. And you have to truly listen to them and connect with them on a human level.
Mhm. Yeah.
And it's so important, guys. It's so important. And the third one is definitely something that Daria and I have no problem with, and it's vision.
Yes.
Right?
We see it.
And vision is absolutely amazing. It allows you to dream big. And of course, it allows us to lead with passion. And we absolutely love coming on here every Tuesday.
We enjoy
and
it.
What?
We
And
enjoy it.
talking to you guys. And we're together now, so you know. This is why we do what we do,
Yes.
right? Because we get together several times a year. Sometimes it's business, sometimes it's pleasure, but it's always a good time.
It is. It is.
Always. So Daria, let's talk about, the vision. Let's talk about, a good leader and how they see beyond the horizon, right? Because
Yeah.
that's exactly what you have to do when you're a
Right.
leader. You have to see past what's going on right now. You have to be able to look into the future, into what it's building into, right? What is it that we are creating?
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You're creating, you're inspiring others, you're helping people to reach their dreams and reach the stars, right?
And in a lot of instances, we find ourselves and we realize that this is needed, that we we have to speak into our team.
Yes.
So because they go through some of the challenges, I don't know why my system is not set up. I don't know what's going on. I can't figure out what to post, all that normal stuff. And that's all part of it.
Yeah.
We've been through it too. I know what it's like to have writer's block.
Oh,
Can't figure out what I know I should be making content and just sitting at the computer like, okay, what am I doing here? But we speak into our team and say, hey, you're gonna go through these things. When you do your first live, it's gonna be whack.
yes.
You're gonna look crazy, you're gonna sound crazy. So just expect it. Just do it. And the more you do it, the better you become, the more comfortable you are. You learn different nuances. You find your own rhythm.
Yes.
You find your path, you find your flow, and then you just go for it. But if you never do it because you're afraid of looking stupid,
you're afraid of what other people think,
and all that other stuff,
right?
You're not going to excel and find your own in it. And that comes from experience.
Yes.
I can tell you, I was afraid to do videos. I was the person that would do about 50 takes for one video. Oh no, my hair is sticking up right here.
That one piece. Ooh,
Oh
see my gray?
no, I said the word the. My lips was like this when I said, whatever.
Crazy things we talk about, right?
And then next thing you know, you did the video 50 times and it was what, 2 minutes, if that?
You were overthinking it.
Pretty much.
And we all do that.
Pretty much. So as leaders, we know this, we've been through this, and we speak to it. And we say, it's okay. Keep going.
Keep the vision in mind.
That's right.
Which comes to the fourth step, which is really important in this journey. Right?
It's really
spectacular.
It is. And the fourth thing is resilience. Right? You got to bounce back and be stronger than ever, relentless, because life will throw you curveballs.
Life be life
all the time. All the time. Be life and like
it's life.
So leadership is no exception, right? So we face challenges head on. We don't back away from it. Let's deal with it. What is it? Let's deal with it. Get it done. Move on. That's it. And it makes you stronger. And a lot of times you even surprise yourself.
Absolutely.
Like, wow, I really like the way I handled that. Pat myself on the back.
Yes.
You did a good job, Darren.
Yeah, especially when you start doing that personal development, you're like, what? That's not how I would have handled it back in the day.
I'm telling you. That's right. That's why it's so important that you're always feeding your mind every day with something positive. Every single day. And that's what helps you with all of this, with your leadership, with your business, with your relationships, everything in your life. So it's really about showing your team that setbacks are just setups for a comeback. That's all it is.
Humongous.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah.
But if you overthink it, like Takesha said, trying to be perfect and everything just has to, all your ducks lined up in a row and everything is just like, never.
Not gonna happen, bro. Let's just put it out there, right? We're not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
No.
Resilience is definitely one of those things that is learned, right? So if you feel like you're not that resilient, honey, it comes with the territory.
It does.
The more you show up.
It does.
Yes.
So practice makes perfect. You always think with your team in mind, because it's not all about you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So, you're setting the example. So that you have to practice what you teach, walk the walk, and you can even share that you had a little setback and how you handled it and how you overcame it. That's fine, because then your team will really see like, wow, she's really a real person. I went through that too. Oh my God. I thought it was just me. No, it's not you. It's just part of the territory.
Absolutely.
You know, it is what it is. And then the last thing we want to hit on is humility. Ooh.
Cannot express that enough.
Yeah, you got to keep it. You gotta keep it grounded,
Yes.
right? So you know, the best leaders are those who stay grounded.
Mhm.
You know, because of the setbacks, the life, the curveballs, everything. I mean, just because you're in business doesn't mean that nothing happens with your family.
Right.
You know, family emergencies or whatever, friends, church, work,
Whatever you have
whatever it
going on.
is, right? And we all go through it. Car accidents, whatever. You have those moments where you forget everything. You left your keys somewhere and you have to go back and you're going through this and that and you dropped your wallet. I mean, things happen. It's just part of life, especially when you got a lot going on in your mind. Because before this trip, I lost my debit card. I don't know what happened to that card.
Oh yeah.
So I had to do what I needed to do because I needed my debit card to go on this trip.
Yes.
So I handled my business as well as preparing myself. That was one thing that was not planned, but that I had to take care of it.
Yes.
So I took a couple of days. I said, let's see, maybe it's here, it's not. And then after like a couple of days, I said, okay, let me just go get another car. Stop playing.
Yes.
You know, and sometimes you have to talk to yourself like that. Look, stop playing.
Yes.
Just go handle your business. Just go get it done. And it was a blessing because where I went, they had a parking lot. I didn't have to look to park. And when I got inside the bank, it was only one person ahead of me.
And that's sweet.
And you know,
yeah, because you took the initiative, you know, and that's why it's so important to stay humble, right, throughout your journey.
Exactly.
And to remember, okay, this you know, this is everyday life things. This happens to everybody. So, you know, if somebody's upset, they might be going through something, right? If they need me, I'm gonna show up. Right, because I remember when I needed somebody, thankfully somebody reached back and helped us.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Somebody reached back and helped Daria and I to get to where we are.
Exactly.
So that's why we continually reach back to help others.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all, you coming. Come on.
Reaching, pulling down, pull you up. Right? Because things happen. I mean, things happen all the time. Like, child, like she was saying, a debit card. My car broke down on Mother's Day, right? I could have been on Facebook like, no, bro, I just got it fixed. I was like, it's not going to ruin my Mother's Day, right? I'm like, I'm not letting this ruin my day.
Exactly.
Right? I'm like, everybody's car breaks down. Right. You know what I mean? It happens.
Yeah.
You know, I said, I'm just going to get it fixed. I'll figure it out. You know, and me and my mom still went out and had a great Mother's Day, right? She got to choose a different place and everything was gravy. Why? Because I stayed humble.
Right.
Right? And I didn't freak out. Just stayed humble and thought to myself, okay, this is a normal everyday thing. You know, my attitude is going to determine how this goes.
How it's going to play out. That's right.
And that was it. And I was like, you know what? Because if you start cursing and oh man, no. I knew a mechanic, right? Me and my mom was like, okay, let's just go to his house. If he's not there, we'll drive to another spot. We found him. He hooked it up, right, in a few hours, and I was out of there.
It's a beautiful thing.
So guys, remember, life is lifing for everyone. Everyone. That is the main reason why we say do not stop following up with people, because you never know why they didn't get on that Zoom. You don't know why they didn't attend that meeting. You don't know why they didn't call you afterwards, right? It could be something as simple as they had a death in the family.
Right.
They had an accident. Oh my God, my child had a soccer game that day. I totally forgot. Something came up at the last minute. We all human. So that is why we say humility.
Yes, yes. You know, I wanted to say something about follow up because it seemed like that is like the biggest obstacle for most people in our space. And you know, we think that we're bothering them, we're pestering them. You know how many times I follow up with people, hey, I'm just circling back, you know, did you get a chance to look at the information, you know, or whatever I say, right?
Yes.
And I've gotten so many responses like, oh my God, thank you so much. Because I'm really, really, really interested. I'm gonna look at it today.
Yes.
I got caught up, or I was sick. Some people
that
get
happens.
sick. Yeah.
That happened, especially during
Yeah.
COVID. That was happening a lot.
Mhm.
And if you gave up during COVID, now's your time to come back.
That's
Because
right.
I can tell you, people, I know a person that lost 30 family members during that time.
Yeah, that was
right?
crazy.
And so you don't follow up with people to get them in your business. You're following up with them to see how they're doing, to see if everything's okay. Right? Because they may never join your business,
They may
but
not.
you're just trying to find out, hey, is everything okay? What happened?
Mhm.
Right?
Being a friend.
Because if they don't want to join, you're not going to not reach out to them ever again. You're still going to follow up with them.
Mhm.
No different than any other relationship that you have. Right?
Exactly.
I follow up with Derry every day.
That's too funny. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
We do that. We do that. We do that.
I'm like, hey.
That's right. So remember, leadership is a journey. It's a journey. It's not a destination.
No.
It's about growing, right? Yes, leaders are growing. Leaders are learning and inspiring others to do the same. That's basically what leadership is all about, right? So let's ignite that potential power, y'all, and let's do this thing. Did y'all see my post today? Whoa. You got this.
You got this.
Okay.
Right? I'm telling you, you are more remarkable and more resilient than you even think. Right? And I want you to take that with you. That's something that Derry and I want you to think about every day. You are way more resilient than you believe you are.
For sure.
And you can do anything you decide you want to do. Anything.
You just do it. You just do it. You do it scared.
Like Nike.
You do it. You do it scared. You do it
alone.
Right. You do it alone.
What?
For sure. For sure.
You show up right at all times. I don't care if you're broke. I don't care if you're sad. You know, whatever it is, just show up. Just do it.
Just do it.
Like Nike.
Show up. You surprise yourself.
You will.
You will really surprise yourself if you put your head down for 90 days and say, all right, I'm going to focus. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z and chart it, make notes along the way so you can see your progress. You'll be blown away.
Blown away.
Blown.
Like she said, in 90 days. So that means you want to celebrate the small wins.
Mm-hmm.
So many of us forget that. Oh, I just got my first comment.
That's beautiful.
Right?
My first lead.
Right? I just made my first dollar online. Right?
When I made mine.
What? That was when you really start believing.
Yeah.
Yo,
this thing.
I could really make money online.
I could do this thing.
Whether it's $1 or $1,000, that's your first payment. You're like, yes.
Yeah, I can do
it was not easy, but it was certainly simple.
Mm-hmm.
Online success made simple.
That's right. That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for hanging out with us. We have some beach to go. We got some beach. We got some
plenty of things to go
souvenirs to get. Some sun that's waiting for us.
A little more sun.
Yes, but you know, we're nice. You know, we were kissed by the sun yesterday, so we want to get kissed some more.
Yes.
So we just want to drop that in your lap. So I hope you got value from this. If you got value, please put it in the comments and let us know that this was valuable. This really helped you, and just go out there and make it happen.
And be you.
And be right.
That's how you're gonna have fun. Just
in the
be
process. Yeah, make it fun. Make it so. Make it so. So we'll see you next week. We'll let you know what next week will be all about. So just stay tuned. But until then, be blessed. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Later.